Knowledge be your sword, and caution be your shield. It's Monster Spotlight. Slender Man is an entity sprung out of internet lore and memes. As the internet is unreliable and scattered about this particular topic, I will do my best to draw from the earliest sources before moving on to conjecture. The Slender Man is portrayed as an abnormally tall, skinny figure with a black suit and tie, lacking any facial features. He also has tentacle-like protrusions on his back and can extend or retract his arms at will. His particular affinity is that of a child kidnapper. What he does with the children is unknown, as he might eat them, keep them, suck their souls out. It's unclear, even through all my research. He is Lovecraftian in nature, as electronics go haywire when he is near, and sometimes looking directly at him can cause a person to go insane or into a coma after a few moments of prolonged exposure. Our story begins with these two photographs. On June 8th, 2009, the website called SomethingAwful.com ran a Photoshop contest where participants had to take a normal photograph, enhance it with something supernatural, and then post it on other supernatural forums. Eric Knudsen, one of the contestants, entered with these. This picture was put up with an account that read, "We didn't want to go. We didn't want to kill them, but its persistent silence and outstretched arms horrified and comforted us at the same time. 1983, photographer unknown, presumed dead." The other also had a fake report with it which read, "One of two recovered photographs from the Sterling City Library blaze, notable for being taken the day which 14 children vanished and for what is referred to as the Slender Man. Deformities cited as film defects by officials. Fire at library occurred 1 week later. Actual photograph confiscated as evidence. 1986. Photographer Mary Thomas. Missing since June 13, 1986. Unfortunately, this is really all we have for the core mythos of Slender Man, along with a fabricated doctor's report that says nothing beyond details at the library fire. The rest is complete conjecture, coincidence, and creepypastas made up by the internet. Some say he was inspired by the Kabadoth, or Tall Man, from the amateurly made So Mythos games in 2003. Others point to Gray Aliens, the Men in Black. There's also a woodcut from the 16th century that many point to called Der Ritter, or The Knight. But this is simply more Photoshop smoke and mirrors and has nothing to do with the Slender Man. I believe the creature in Der Ritter is the Stick Man, a similar creature from Germanic lore, but not the same. Unfortunately, the internet fell in love with Slender Man to the point of saturation. He's been featured in artwork, video games, amateurly made movies. He's everywhere. There are fantastic shows such as the Marble Hornets on YouTube that explore the Slender Man mythos, but at this point it's no different than The Cake is a Lie or What Does the Fox Say? A joke that everybody loves telling, but not many are left who enjoy hearing about. There are so many copypastas, stories, and badly made fan games of this character, he's basically been used up to the point that no one is scared of him anymore. It's kinda sad. Unfortunately, that's really all I could dig up about him, as his core lore is quite small, and any other lore I look up is sharded between 100,000 different authors, game makers, and filmmakers. He is, unfortunately, a beast of the internet, and thusly is not quantifiable in history or through conventional research.